Hey, how's it going, guys? Merry Christmas Eve, and welcome to the daily portfolio update. So in this video, I'm going to break down the portfolio, show you the moves that I made today, share some of the posts on Twitter, and give the shout outs at the very end. Okay, so today we are up to $327,486.35 after hours. So the market closed early today because of Christmas tomorrow. So we are officially closed for the day. So let's check out what's going on. In the Roth IRA, we're up 3.8% today. So pretty good day today. Year to date, we're up 144%. And all time, we're up 144% as well, going back to December 22nd of last year. Also, December 11th was when I must have deposited some money in. Usually it kind of stops over here. Anyway, let's check out what's going on over here. So this is the current equity. And right now, the Rocket Lab covered calls, they're dwindling down. They're now worth $80 for all 10 contracts. So, $80 to close. I think I'm just going to squeeze out the last, $30 and just close them at 5 cents, I'm thinking. Or let them expire worthless. But I am leaning towards just closing it on Friday and reopening new contracts expiring next week, since I want to just take advantage of just the weekly covered calls on Rocket Lab. So I would just roll these up. I would do this. I would select it for next week. And I would look for something along the $30 mark. And see this delta of negative 0.1887. I want this delta to be around 0.15. So the smaller the number is, or the closer to zero, since we're talking negative numbers here, the closer to zero this delta is, the safer this play will be. Meaning Rocket Lab will have more room to go up. If I go up to $31, notice it drops down. It goes up in a negative value to 0.13. So I kind of want it to be around, so I'm thinking maybe a $31 call. So just for 7 more days, I would be able to roll this out for a credit of $150. I might be able to get more tomorrow. So I'm just going to wait on that. Wait for these contracts to get cheaper. And I might be able to get more of a credit, maybe $180. So we'll see how that goes. Clean Spark, we're at $346. Innovix calls, $355 there. 58 grand in Rocket Lab and 5,200 in AMDL, which is the 2x leveraged AMD ETF. All right, so here's the total percent change. And let's check out the big portfolio. We're up 3.33% today. So running threes here. In the last 3 months, we're up 95%. Year to date, 324%. 286% in the past year. And 226% all time. Going back to August 2nd of 2021. So, doing pretty well here. Buying power, we're at 95 grand. And the covered calls on Palantir, they got tested very, very early. Like, Palantir shot up. Immediately, market open. It was at 81. And then, boom, 83. Boom, 84. Getting close to 85. I think it was, 84.80 was the high. Dude, these covered calls were sweating at that point. These were down. I mean, I was down on this position. They got way more expensive up here near the peak. But Palantir looks like it calmed down. Even though Palantir still went up. You see up there, Palantir still had a 2% day today. Even though Palantir went up 2%, I still ended up gaining 8% on these covered calls. Why? Because these calls are still out of the money, meaning there is a less and less chance of Palantir closing above $84. So because of that, I still won. I still won on the covered call, and I won on the shares today, which doesn't happen often. The Rocket Lab $29 calls, same ones as the previous portfolio. The cash secured puts on Rocket Lab are doing really well today. Rocket Lab went up by 3% today, and these cash secured puts went down by 30%, which is good for me. A $1,100 day on these cash secured puts. So far, my total return is $5,100 with $2,500 to go. So pretty exciting. Clean Spark, down 55% there. Innovix, we're up 4% on those calls. AMD, we're up 10% on these calls now. AMD continued to have another good day. And now my average cost, I am officially above water on these calls here. So that's doing pretty well. Here, we're up 342% on Palantir and 45% on Rocket Lab. So yeah, 189 grand in Palantir and 91 grand in Rocket Lab in this portfolio. Okay, so let's check out what's going on Twitter. Let's see. I saw this picture. If only you knew how things are going to be. What a cool croc. All I can think of was just going all in on Palantir at $16 back in January. Back in January, my portfolio size, 63 grand. 63 grand. Man. And to think, I'm just going to keep loading up on Palantir. Keep loading up. And I continued. I had 3,000 shares back then. I was still kind of messing with Marathon. Look at that. 3,000 shares of Palantir was worth 48 grand back then. That's insane. Absolutely insane. And now the 3,000 shares now would be worth what? Like 240? Yeah, right. 3 times 8, 24. Wow. Crazy. I thought this was funny. Merry Christmas Eve to Tesla shareholders. I think this will get demonetized. Who knows?
People keep correcting me, telling me that it's Cybertruck and not Tesla truck. I don't fucking care! I don't care what it's called! I hate them! I need them off the streets. I need them off the road. I need them on the highway. I need them out of my town. I need them out of my country. Fuck! I'm so sick of them. I'm so sick of Tesla trucks. Cybertrucks! Fuck! People keep correcting me, telling me that.
And it looks like that's gonna be it, guys. So I do want to keep it short for you guys. Thank you all. It's what a year it's been. Thank you everyone on this list, for being a supporter of the channel in one way or another. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. Spend it with your families, enjoy your loved ones. And and I will see you guys on Friday. Yep. Hope you guys have a great Christmas and see you guys on Friday.